Ako po si Jeff De Vera. 10 years old, grade 5 sa Magsaysay Elementary School. Malapit lang po ang school sa amin, mga 2 kilometers. 10 pesos po ang padyak papunta sa school at binibigyan naman po ako ng pamasahe ng nanay ko. Kaya lang, naisip ko, imbis na sumakay ng tricycle sa school, lakarin ko na lang. May ipon ko na yung pamasaheng bigay ng nanay ko. May exercise pa ako. Kahit umuulan, nilalakad ko pa rin. Ang sarap ngang lumakad sa ulan. Araw-araw, mas maaga akong gumigising. Kasi 30 minutes din ang paglakad ko sa school. Paminsan-minsan, may napupulot akong piso o 25. Tinatago ko yun. Pag linggo, pumupunta kami sa bahay ng lola ko. Ako ang naglilinis ng bakuran nila at naglalampaso ng sahig. Binibigyan ako ni lola ng 50 pesos pag natapos ko na. Iniipon ko din lahat ng binibigay ni lola. Pag Pasko, binibigyan din ako ng pamasko ni Ninong. Hindi ko ginagastos lahat. Yung kalahati, sinisave ko. Hanggang sa ang dami ko nang naipon sa bangko. At dahil marami na akong naipon, matutupad ko na ang pangarap ko. Ang magkaroon ng electric scooter! Ang cool, di ba? Ngayon, naka-scooter na ako pagpasok sa school. Astig! Sabi ko sa kanila, basta mag-ipon sila ng tiyaga, mag-ipon ng lakas, mag-ipon ng determinasyon, makakaipon din kayo ng maraming pera para sa pangarap nyo.
Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Pursigidong bayaran, hindi tinataguan. Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Di kinakalimutan, di tinatalikuran. Allowance ay tinitipid, paggastos iniisip. Mahirap umahon, pag sa utang na baon. Nang makabayad utang, magbaon sa eskwelahan. Magdagdag kaperahan, umakit pa minsan-minsan. After school, mag-tutor, maglako ng pansit. Magtinda ng banana Q, o kaya sa malamig. Magbayad sa inutangan, nang sa bahay di maapektuhan. At mag-ipon ng todo gilas, nang gumanda ating bukas.
Meron kaming friend. Girlie ang name niya. Grade 9 kaming lahat. Actually, hindi naman namin siya friend nun eh. Kasi, she's so different. Ang sipag kasi mag-ipon ni Girlie. Imbes na bumili ng notebook, yung tira-tirang pages sa lumang notebooks, pinagsasama niya. Pag may nakita siyang empty bottles, dinadampot niya ang mga ito at binibenta. Nag-iipon din siya ng mga old newspapers para ibenta. On weekends, gumagawa siya ng ice candy para ibenta. In fairness, masarap! Minsan din, nagtitinda siya ng barbecue. Imbis na mag-shopping ng hip distressed jeans, she distresses old jeans niya. Ganda, te! Fashion design nga ang pinili niyang elective subject at yung mga creations niya, binibenta niya. Kahit nga bayad sa tricycle, may diskarte. Imbis na pamasahe, 2 taling kangkong ang pinambabayad niya. Galing, di ba? One day, on her way home from school, naghulugan ng mga books niya.
Sorry, let me help you, Girlie.
Kilala mo ako?
Oo naman. Sikat ka kaya. Okay ka lang ba?
Okay lang. Salamat ah.
Girlie, sukat na.
Okay. Kilala mo rin ako?
Of course. Who doesn't know Girlie?
Ang ganda ni Girlie, no?
Thank you!
Mula noon, naging friends na kami. Ginaya namin siya dahil ang galing-galing niyang dumiskarte.
Hindi
Idol!
naman.
Ako po si Jeff De Vera. 10 years old, grade 5 sa Magsaysay Elementary School. Malapit lang po ang school sa amin, mga 2 kilometers. 10 pesos po ang padyak papunta sa school at binibigyan naman po ako ng pamasahe ng nanay ko. Kaya lang, naisip ko, imbis na sumakay ng tricycle sa school, lakarin ko na lang. May ipon ko na yung pamasaheng bigay ng nanay ko. May exercise pa ako. Kahit umuulan, nilalakad ko pa rin. Ang sarap ngang lumakad sa ulan. Araw-araw, mas maaga akong gumigising. Kasi 30 minutes din ang paglakad ko sa school. Paminsan-minsan, may napupulot akong piso o 25. Tinatago ko yun. Pag linggo, pumupunta kami sa bahay ng lola ko. Ako ang naglilinis ng bakuran nila at naglalampaso ng sahig. Binibigyan ako ni Lola ng 50 pesos pag natapos ko na. Iniipon ko din lahat ng binibigay ni Lola. Pag Pasko, binibigyan din ako ng pamasko ni Ninong. Hindi ko ginagastos lahat. Yung kalahati, sinisave ko. Hanggang sa ang dami ko nang naipon sa bangko. At dahil marami na akong naipon, matutupad ko na ang pangarap ko. Ang magkaroon ng electric scooter! Ang cool, di ba? Ngayon, naka-scooter na ako pagpasok sa school. Astig! Sabi ko sa kanila, basta mag-ipon sila ng tiyaga, mag-ipon ng lakas, mag-ipon ng determinasyon, makakaipon din kayo ng maraming pera para sa pangarap nyo.
Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Pursigidong bayaran, hindi tinataguan. Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Di kinakalimutan, di tinatalikuran. Allowance ay tinitipid, paggastos iniisip. Mahirap umahon pag sa utang na baon. Nang makabayad utang, magbaon sa eskwelahan, magdagdag kaperahan, pumakit pa minsan-minsan. After school, mag-tutor, maglako ng pansit, magtinda ng banana Q, o kaya sa malamig. Magbayad sa inutangan, nang sa bahay di maapektuhan. At mag-ipon ng todo gilas, nang gumanda ating bukas.
Meron kaming friend. Girly ang name niya. Grade 9 kaming lahat. Actually, hindi naman namin siya friend nun eh. Kasi, she's so different. Ang sipag kasi mag-ipon ni Girly. Imbes na bumili ng notebook, yung tira-tirang pages sa lumang notebooks, pinagsasama niya. Pag may nakita siyang empty bottles, dinadampot niya ang mga ito at binibenta. Nag-iipon din siya ng mga old newspapers para ibenta. On weekends, gumagawa siya ng ice candy para ibenta. In fairness, masarap! Minsan din, nagtitinda siya ng barbecue. Imbis na mag-shopping ng hip distressed jeans, she distresses old jeans niya. Ganda, te! Fashion design nga ang pinili niyang elective subject at yung mga creations niya, binibenta niya. Kahit nga bayad sa tricycle, may diskarte. Imbis na pamasahe, 2 taling kangkong ang pinambabayad niya. Galing, di ba? One day, on her way home from school, naghulugan ng mga books niya.
Sorry, let me help you, girly.
Kilala mo ako?
Oo naman, sikat ka kaya. Okay ka lang ba?
Okay lang. Salamat ah.
Girly, sukat na!
Okay. Kilala mo rin ako?
Of course. Who doesn't know Girly?
Ang ganda ni Girly, no?
Thank you!
Mula noon, naging friends na kami. Ginaya namin siya dahil ang galing-galing niyang dumiskarte.
Hindi
Idol!
naman.
Ako po si Jeff De Vera. 10 years old, grade 5 sa Magsaysay Elementary School. Malapit lang po ang school sa amin, mga 2 kilometers. 10 pesos po ang padyak papunta sa school at binibigyan naman po ako ng pamasahe ng nanay ko. Kaya lang, naisip ko, imbis na sumakay ng tricycle sa school, lakarin ko na lang. May ipon ko na yung pamasaheng bigay ng nanay ko. May exercise pa ako. Kahit umuulan, nilalakad ko pa rin. Ang sarap ngang lumakad sa ulan. Araw-araw, mas maaga akong gumigising. Kasi 30 minutes din ang paglakad ko sa school. Paminsan-minsan, may napupulot akong piso o 25. Tinatago ko yun. Pag linggo, pumupunta kami sa bahay ng lola ko. Ako ang naglilinis ng bakuran nila at naglalampaso ng sahig. Binibigyan ako ni Lola ng 50 pesos pag natapos ko na. Iniipon ko din lahat ng binibigay ni Lola. Pag Pasko, binibigyan din ako ng pamasko ni Ninong. Hindi ko ginagastos lahat. Yung kalahati, sinisave ko. Hanggang sa ang dami ko nang naipon sa bangko. At dahil marami na akong naipon, matutupad ko na ang pangarap ko. Ang magkaroon ng electric scooter! Ang cool, di ba? Ngayon, naka-scooter na ako pagpasok sa school. Astig! Sabi ko sa kanila, basta mag-ipon sila ng tiyaga, mag-ipon ng lakas, mag-ipon ng determinasyon, makakaipon din kayo ng maraming pera para sa pangarap nyo.
Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Pursigidong bayaran, hindi tinataguan. Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Di kinakalimutan, di tinatalikuran. Allowance ay tinitipid, paggastos iniisip. Mahirap umahon pag sa utang na baon. Nang makabayad utang, magbaon sa eskwelahan. Magdagdag kaperahan, umakit pa minsan-minsan. After school, mag-tutor, maglako ng pansit. Magtinda ng banana Q o kaya sa malamig. Magbayad sa inutangan. Nang sa bahay di maapektuhan. At mag-ipon ng todo gilas. Nang gumanda ating bukas.
Meron kaming friend. Girly ang name niya. Grade 9 kaming lahat. Actually, hindi naman namin siya friend nun eh. Kasi, she's so different. Ang sipag kasi mag-ipon ni Girly. Imbes na bumili ng notebook, yung tira-tirang pages sa lumang notebooks, pinagsasama niya. Pag may nakita siyang empty bottles, dinadampot niya ang mga ito at binibenta. Nag-iipon din siya ng mga old newspapers para ibenta. On weekends, gumagawa siya ng ice candy para ibenta. In fairness, masarap! Minsan din, nagtitinda siya ng barbecue. Imbis na mag-shopping ng hip distressed jeans, she distresses old jeans niya. Ganda, te! Fashion design nga ang pinili niyang elective subject at yung mga creations niya, binibenta niya. Kahit nga bayad sa tricycle, may diskarte. Imbis na pamasahe, 2 taling kangkong ang pinambabayad niya. Galing, di ba? One day, on her way home from school, naghulugan ng mga books niya.
Sorry, let me help you, girly.
Kilala mo ako?
Oo naman, sikat ka kaya. Okay ka lang ba?
Okay lang. Salamat ah.
Girly, sukat na!
Okay. Kilala mo rin ako?
Of course. Who doesn't know Girly?
Ang ganda ni Girly, no?
Thank you!
Mula noon, naging friends na kami. Ginaya namin siya dahil ang galing-galing niyang dumiskarte.
Hindi
Idol!
naman.
Ako po si Jeff De Vera. 10 years old, grade 5 sa Magsaysay Elementary School. Malapit lang po ang school sa amin, mga 2 kilometers. 10 pesos po ang padyak papunta sa school at binibigyan naman po ako ng pamasahe ng nanay ko. Kaya lang, naisip ko, imbis na sumakay ng tricycle sa school, lakarin ko na lang. May ipon ko na yung pamasaheng bigay ng nanay ko. May exercise pa ako. Kahit umuulan, nilalakad ko pa rin. Ang sarap ngang lumakad sa ulan. Araw-araw, mas maaga akong gumigising. Kasi 30 minutes din ang paglakad ko sa school. Paminsan-minsan, may napupulot akong piso o 25. Tinatago ko yun. Pag linggo, pumupunta kami sa bahay ng lola ko. Ako ang naglilinis ng bakuran nila at naglalampaso ng sahig. Binibigyan ako ni Lola ng 50 pesos pag natapos ko na. Iniipon ko din lahat ng binibigay ni Lola. Pag Pasko, binibigyan din ako ng pamasko ni Ninong. Hindi ko ginagastos lahat. Yung kalahati, sinisave ko. Hanggang sa ang dami ko nang naipon sa bangko. At dahil marami na akong naipon, matutupad ko na ang pangarap ko. Ang magkaroon ng electric scooter! Ang cool, di ba? Ngayon, naka-scooter na ako pagpasok sa school. Astig! Sabi ko sa kanila, basta mag-ipon sila ng tiyaga, mag-ipon ng lakas, mag-ipon ng determinasyon, makakaipon din kayo ng maraming pera para sa pangarap nyo.
Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Pursigidong bayaran, hindi tinataguan. Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Di kinakalimutan, di tinatalikuran. Allowance ay tinitipid, paggastos iniisip. Mahirap umahon pag sa utang na baon. Nang makabayad utang, magbaon sa eskwelahan, magdagdag kaperahan, umakit pa minsan-minsan. After school, mag-tutor, maglako ng pansit, magtinda ng banana Q, o kaya sa malamig. Magbayad sa inutangan, nang sa bahay di maapektuhan. At mag-ipon ng todo gilas, nang gumanda ating bukas.
Meron kaming friend. Girlie ang name niya. Grade 9 kaming lahat. Actually, hindi naman namin siya friend nun eh. Kasi, she's so different. Ang sipag kasi mag-ipon ni Girlie. Imbes na bumili ng notebook, yung tira-tirang pages sa lumang notebooks, pinagsasama niya. Pag may nakita siyang empty bottles, dinadampot niya ang mga ito at binibenta. Nag-iipon din siya ng mga old newspapers para ibenta. On weekends, gumagawa siya ng ice candy para ibenta. In fairness, masarap! Minsan din, nagtitinda siya ng barbecue. Imbis na mag-shopping ng hip distressed jeans, she distresses old jeans niya. Ganda, te! Fashion design nga ang pinili niyang elective subject at yung mga creations niya, binibenta niya. Kahit nga bayad sa tricycle, may diskarte. Imbis na pamasahe, 2 taling kangkong ang pinambabayad niya. Galing, di ba? One day, on her way home from school, naghulugan ng mga books niya.
Sorry, let me help you, girlie.
Kilala mo ako?
Oo naman, sikat ka kaya. Okay ka lang ba?
Okay lang. Salamat ah.
Girlie, suot na!
Okay. Kilala mo rin ako?
Of course. Who doesn't know Girlie?
Ang ganda ni Girlie, no?
Thank you!
Mula noon, naging friends na kami. Ginaya namin siya dahil ang galing-galing niyang dumiskarte.
Hindi
Idol!
naman.
Ako po si Jeff De Vera. 10 years old, grade 5 sa Magsaysay Elementary School. Malapit lang po ang school sa amin, mga 2 kilometers. 10 pesos po ang padyak papunta sa school at binibigyan naman po ako ng pamasahe ng nanay ko. Kaya lang, naisip ko, imbis na sumakay ng tricycle sa school, lakarin ko na lang. May ipon ko na yung pamasaheng bigay ng nanay ko. May exercise pa ako. Kahit umuulan, nilalakad ko pa rin. Ang sarap ngang lumakad sa ulan. Araw-araw, mas maaga akong gumigising. Kasi 30 minutes din ang paglakad ko sa school. Paminsan-minsan, may napupulot akong piso o 25. Tinatago ko yun. Pag linggo, pumupunta kami sa bahay ng lola ko. Ako ang naglilinis ng bakuran nila at naglalampaso ng sahig. Binibigyan ako ni Lola ng 50 pesos pag natapos ko na. Iniipon ko din lahat ng binibigay ni Lola. Pag Pasko, binibigyan din ako ng pamasko ni Ninong. Hindi ko ginagastos lahat. Yung kalahati, sinisave ko. Hanggang sa ang dami ko nang naipon sa bangko. At dahil marami na akong naipon, matutupad ko na ang pangarap ko. Ang magkaroon ng electric scooter! Ang cool, di ba? Ngayon, naka-scooter na ako pagpasok sa school. Astig! Sabi ko sa kanila, basta mag-ipon sila ng tiyaga, mag-ipon ng lakas, mag-ipon ng determinasyon, makakaipon din kayo ng maraming pera para sa pangarap nyo.
Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Pursigidong bayaran, hindi tinataguan. Umutang ay di biro, dapat siniseryoso. Di kinakalimutan, di tinatalikuran. Allowance ay tinitipid, paggastos iniisip. Mahirap umahon pag sa utang na baon. Nang makabayad utang, magbaon sa eskwelahan, magdagdag kaperahan, umakit pa minsan-minsan. After school, mag-tutor, maglako ng pansit, magtinda ng banana Q, o kaya sa malamig. Magbayad sa inutangan, nang sa bahay di maapektuhan. At mag-ipon ng todo gilas, nang gumanda ating bukas.
Meron kaming friend. Girly ang name niya. Grade 9 kaming lahat. Actually, hindi naman namin siya friend nun eh. Kasi, she's so different. Ang sipag kasi mag-ipon ni Girly. Imbes na bumili ng notebook, yung tira-tirang pages sa lumang notebooks, pinagsasama niya. Pag may nakita siyang empty bottles, dinadampot niya ang mga ito at binibenta. Nag-iipon din siya ng mga old newspapers para ibenta. On weekends, gumagawa siya ng ice candy para ibenta. In fairness, masarap! Minsan din, nagtitinda siya ng barbecue. Imbis na mag-shopping ng hip distressed jeans, she distresses old jeans niya. Ganda, te! Fashion design nga ang pinili niyang elective subject at yung mga creations niya, binibenta niya. Kahit nga bayad sa tricycle, may diskarte. Imbis na pamasahe, 2 taling kangkong ang pinambabayad niya. Galing, di ba? One day, on her way home from school, naghulugan ng mga books niya.
Sorry, let me help you, girly.
Kilala mo ako?
Oo naman, sikat ka kaya. Okay ka lang ba?
Okay lang. Salamat ah.
Girly, suko na.
Okay. Kilala mo rin ako?
Of course. Who doesn't know Girly?
Ang ganda ni Girly, no?
Thank you!
Mula noon, naging friends na kami. Ginaya namin siya dahil ang galing-galing niyang dumiskarte.
Hindi
Idol!
naman.
Good afternoon, guests, partners, parents, colleagues, educators, and learners. This is your host, Joan Pearl Amarles. Welcome to the Sineliksik 2020 Online Awards Ceremony. This virtual event is made possible by the Department of Education, BDO Foundation, and Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Sineliksik is the video making competition of DepEd's National Festival of Talents or NFOT. NFOT is the National Convergence of Learners organized under the auspices of the Student Inclusion Division of the Bureau of Learning Delivery. The annual event aims to provide secondary students opportunities to showcase their talents through exhibitions and performances. NFOT forms part of the co-curricular activities of students in line with the policy guidelines of the K-12 Basic Education Program. It supports the curriculum in assessing the understanding of learners. Going back to Sineliksik, the theme for Sineliksik 2020, ang marunong sa pera, marunong sa buhay, focused on financial literacy. It is in line with the Financial Education Program for Public Schools, the partnership projects of DepEd, BDO Foundation, and BSP. To tell us about financial education in schools and how it is being institutionalized into the K-12 curriculum, please welcome Dr. Justado M. San Antonio, Undersecretary for Curriculum and Instruction of the Department of Education.
I wish to congratulate our winners of the Sineliksik competition during the National Festival of Talents. I know that all of us agree that a very important literacy for 21st century is financial literacy. This is one very important aspect of our lives as human beings, as consumers, as Filipinos. We have to really make sure that we know how to manage our finances, because if we have problems with money, we will not be happy, we will not be enjoying life. And if you ask me, the only very important lesson I always remember is never spend more than what you earn. And I hope anything that you do relative to your own lives, dear youngsters, fellow teachers, and fellow citizens of the Republic of the Philippines, we hope that we will continue to find ways of making sure that we enjoy financial freedom. I understand it could be challenging in these times when COVID-19 has completely brought troubles to all of us. But nevertheless, it's really very important that using the arts, we would be able to send the message to our youngsters, to our learners. Being financially literate is something that will help us become accomplished, happy Filipinos. My special thanks to the BDO Foundation for supporting this initiative, for actually taking the lead, an aggressive lead in making sure that financial literacy becomes an embedded concept in the lessons that every Filipino youngster has to go through to prepare himself or herself for the future. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. God bless.
How was the financial education program for public schools developed? How was it deployed nationwide? Who are its beneficiaries? To give us an overview of the initiative, please welcome Mr. Mario Deriquito, President of BDO Foundation.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Sana po ay nananatili kayong ligtas at nasa mabuting kalagayan, lalo na sa mga panahong ito. Ang suporta po ng BDO Foundation sa paligsahang Sineliksik sa ilalim ng 2020 National Festival of Talents ay bahagi ng isang mas malawak na pagtutulungan ng BDO Foundation, Department of Education at Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas na naglalayong mas palakasin pa ang financial education component ng K-12 curriculum. Under this partnership, which was formalized in May 2018, the three institutions worked together to develop and produce learning resources consisting of short videos, lesson exemplars, and teaching guides on financial literacy topics such as saving, budgeting, investing, debt management, and avoidance of scams, among others. These materials were developed for use in the classroom, as well as for the various training programs for teachers and the non-teaching personnel of DepEd. These learning resources are now uploaded in the DepEd Learning Portal and are readily available and accessible to the teachers, trainers, and students. Through this program, we hope that the teaching and learning of financial literacy will be more fun, interesting, exciting, and engaging. Through our support for the 2020 Sineliksik, we hope that we were able to create interest among our young people to learn more about financial literacy. We hope too that DepEd will gather all the winning videos, 64 all in all, if you count the 48 regional winners and the 16 national finalists, and consider them as part of DepEd's learning resources on financial literacy. Not only are they good and well-made, they are also learner-generated and developed in the context of the various regions around the country. Again, congratulations to all the winners, your coaches and teachers, and your schools. Thank you, DepEd and Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas for this partnership.
The regional winners will receive rewards courtesy of BDO Foundation. Students will receive medals and cash incentives, while the schools they are enrolled in will receive laptops and LCD projectors. Cash incentives may be claimed at the BDO Network Bank branch near the school. Guidelines for claiming the prizes will be made available to the winners through the regional coordinators and the school principals. The winners are Region 1, Region 2, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, Region 5, Region 6, Region 7, Region 8, Region 9, Region 10, Region 11, Region 12, Cordillera Administrative Region, Region 13, National Capital Region. Congratulations to our regional winners. You have made your teachers, coaches, schools, and parents very proud. Good job! We have come to the highlight of today's event, the awarding of the national winners of Sineliksik 2020. Before we proceed, thank you to BDO Foundation for the prizes our winners will receive. Students will receive medals and cash incentives, while their schools will receive laptops and LCD projectors. Again, please be advised that winners can claim their cash incentives at the BDO Network Bank branch near the school. Guidelines for claiming the prizes will be made available to the winners through their regional coordinators and school principals. We would also like to thank our National Board of Judges from the Cultural Center of the Philippines, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, and BDO Foundation. Here are your Sineliksik 2020 national winners, beginning with 5th place, Erica Frances Recacho and Chris Marie Castillo, coached by Lazaro Suelo Jr., Tagum National High School, Tagum City, Region 11.
Laad ka? Or cake ko? Wala lang eh. Baka mo muna ha? Awa. Hindi ko. Palit na lang ka ha? Hala, patay ang tuition. Pero ma, magpadala man ka umaman, no?
Nak, dili ko ka promise ha, kay madali mangulang ko sweldo ka ng semana.
Sige ma. Ma, mulakaw dun ka? Ayaw nulakaw ma, please.
Pasensya na mga anak ha, para sa ni sa inyo, para sa atong kaugmaon.
Ma, ayaw mi biyahe. Maunsa ko na lang mi. Ako.
Ang pingin yung usag-usaha, dili magpatakag gasto.
I miss you, ma.
Wala ko ibang bayad sa akong tuition. Asa makagikan ani?
Nahinuhaan nako nga ang pagtigom ang tulay para sa kaugmaon.
Fourth place, Mark Jovan Brisha and Catherine Rose Palencia, coached by Roderick Liguega, Bao National High School, Santa Cruz, Bao Camarines Sur, Region 5.
Ate, pahingi po ng piso. Ate. Pasensya na boy, wala akong pisa. Sige na, alis na.
Third place, Bea Lucena Molo and Eddie De La Peña, coached by June Marie Alcoga, Sagay National High School, Sagay City, Region 6.
Umaga, nagsisimbolo ng bagong panimula, bagong pamamaraan at bagong kwento. Napakapresko ng hangin na dumadampi sa malawak na maisan. Napakaganda ng simoy nito, lalong-lalo na kapag...
Boss!
Oh, ito yung bonus mo.
Salamat po, boss. Salamat po. Kailangan ko na ng bagong tsinelas. Aray.
Napakaraming pwede kong gawin sa 100. Saya naman ito. Sige, i-computer ko ng mga 5 hours. Pwede na. Balita ko kasi may bagong update yung nilalaro ko. Ilibre ko yung mga kaibigan ko ng pagkain. Yung masarap talaga.
O ito, saging. Kain tayo. Wow! Ay, ayaw.
Thank you ka mo.
Thank you.
Uy, mauna na ako ha. Mauna na ako. Sige, thank you sa inyo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Ay, nakalimutan ko pala magtira para sa tsinelas ko. Ang sakit na ng paa ko. Sige, sa susunod na lang.
Boss,
Ito na oh, ikaw na bahala magkasya
maraming
niyan.
salamat po, boss. Maraming salamat po.
Sa wakas, may bonus na ulit. Ang 30 pesos, ibibili ko ng pagkain sa kapatid ko at yung 20 naman, iko-computer ko na lang. Medyo matagal-tagal na ako na hindi nakapaglaro. At ang natira, iimpo ko. Teka lang, alam ko na.
Hoy, sa'yo na to. Uy, ano to? Regalo ko yan para sa'yo. Alam mo, hindi ka marunong mag-budget. Ang marunong mag-budget ay marunong gumamit ng utak. Kasi inuuna mo yung mga hindi mo kailangan eh. O yan tuloy, hindi ka nakabili ng tsinelas. Dapat, marunong ka magbalanse ng needs over wants. Maraming salamat, Kambal. Sa susunod, susundin ko ng payo mo. Salamat sa tsinelas. Minus savings, tapos yung natira, yan yung pambili ng mga kailangan mo.
Binibigyang diin ang mahusay na pag-budget at pangangailangan ng pamilya kaysa sa mga kagustuhan lamang.
Second place, Febson Yuan Manikad and J.R. Harlan Magoli, coached by Floraline Reparejo, Pudtul Vocational High School, Pudtul Kalinga Apayao, Cordillera Administrative Region.
Kaibigan, kalma ka lang. Alam kong mahirap ang buhay, pero tignan mo ko kahit papano. Sabi nila walang himala, dasal at gawa lang ang kulang sa sipag at tiyaga. Sana iyong makita, di mo pansin ang mundo'y kaganda pagkaingiti. Bagamat puno ng problema, buksan ang mata, kaya mo yan, tandaan. Sisikat din ang araw sa maulan na panahon, at ikaw ay aahon.
And finally, the first place national winner of Sineliksik 2020, Princess Ann Salarza and Johan Andaya, coached by Mariani Anday, GSC SPED Integrated School, General Santos City, Region 12.
Kadali lang pala. Sa Sabado na ba yung entrance exam? Ikuha na takag-form, ha? 150 ba yung bayad sa exam? 150, Jude. Kanang, ayaw kalimti ha? Huwag mo na ba yung deadline? Sige, mana na ako. Sige.
Saan man uy? Pilyub yung maisan. Nabaan biya to. Ay, Carl! Ako na lang be. Asa man ibutang?
Salamat. Dito sa Dapling Dalan, kay isa kayo na ako na.
Ay, sige, Carl. Wala problema.
Sige, salamat, Wi.
Dire, Carl.
Uwi. Salamat, Wi, ha.
Sige, Carl.
Oh. Ari, Ang balo ni mo.
Eh, sige ko, salamat ha.
Sige, we.
20. 40. Ay, pwede. Te, pwede kumutabang, te. Pagdungog lang sa akong entrance exam bo.
Eh sige, may problema. Basta ha, kana imuhang ma-harvest, ibutan lang unya dito sa sako. Unya, alsaha, ibutan dito daplin sa kalsada para dali lang kuhaon.
Ay, sige, te. Te, kumana na ako, te.
Uy, maayo ka ayo ba? Salamat kaayo ha.
Sige, te. Te, salamat kayo, te, ha.
Sige, salamat po. Diba isa pa yan?
20, 40, 90, 110. Ayos, kinaplano. 40 lang kulang.
Uy, ako po, be. Papatabang sa ko dire.
Ay, kinina. Ang saan, te?
Kariwi, mga sako, dala dito sa may dalan, kay isakay na ko ni.
Ay, sige, te. Te, umana, te.
Ay, salamat, wi ha. Pero, mauro dyan na akong mahatag sa imo ba?
Ay, sige, te. Apilo na ko ni sako, te, ha.
Ah, sige, dala ah.
Lord! Anong gulay, man? Wala pa may nutrition, man. Lord! Tabang! Ay, tama! Ay, gulay! Gulay mo diha! Ay, gulay! Uy, sir! Saan ka dira? Ano? Sir, palitan na niyo. Parintan lilitanan. Kailangan magod ko ayo. Para sa akong entrance exam.
Ariya.
Eh, sige, sir. Salamat kayo, sir, ha?
Sige. Isakay na diri. Good luck sa exam, ha?
Eh, sige, sir. Salamat.
Sige. Ayo.
20, 40, 90, 110, 160. Yes! Naano ko pang entrance exam.
Thank you, Lord!
Uy, mansa ka? Jo! Naano ko pa entrance exam. Sobra pa, Jujis. Naano ko pa masahe.
Maayo eh. Pero ayo kalimtay mong duha ka lapis, isa ka ballpen, isa ka sharpener o eraser ha?
Oy, kailangan pa din na?
Oo.
Sige. Bukiran, here I come.
Hello po, I'm Johan Andaya, the director and writer of the film Tawiran.
And I am Princess Ann Salarza, Assistant Director and Editor of the film Tawiran. Prepare po namin ang aming mga sarili at ang buong team para sa competition. We researched the financial literacy since very new po ang concept ng contest sa Sineliksik during NFOT 2020 wherein ga-circulate siya sa financial literacy. It is very difficult for us, especially ganito ang given topics. So what we did, we consult po from one of our parent in our school, Mrs. Solis. Isa po kasi siyang accountant. Humingi po kami ng idea and explanations paano po namin ma-inject yung different topics sa story namin. based sa target audience namin na pang junior to senior high school students level. For us to be fully prepared, nagsisimulation po kami upang masanay kami sa 8 hours na allotted time during contest. Binibigyan po kami ng coach namin ng different topics every simulation para masanay kami gumawa ng story. Aside sa story, pangalawa namin kinoconsider is the location. Iniisip namin na may story na what if sa palengke kami dalhin for shooting or baka sa harap ng school or anywhere because maapektuhan po talaga ang story based sa location and also the availability of materials na gagamitin. Good film needs a good actors and actresses. Kaya naghanap po talaga kami ng actor na versatile na kung ano man ang changes na nabuo naming story, kaya niya po dalhin and fortunately, nakita namin ang galing ni Tantan. Siya po ang naging main actor namin sa RFOT and NFOT. Aside po sa mga natutunan namin from attending seminars and workshops, we also tapped experts. Isa pong director and theater mentor to give us more knowledge and teach us how to build and construct different stories given that there are different topics. Our SPA teachers are magagaling din po. After po kasi ng simulation namin, our coach and the SPA teachers, sila po ang nagkikritik ng output namin. From writing the subtitles up to the composition, camera angle, pati na rin po yung story flow namin, nakokorek yun. Talagang pinapa-analyze nila sa amin ng film. Anong nakita naming mali, anong dapat naming baguhin sa kwento, anong magandang angle, anong dapat reaction ng aktor, and lugar. Mga ganong bagay po. Ito po talaga ang maganda sa SPA family namin. Walang kanya-kanya. Laban po ng isa, laban po ng lahat.
The challenges that we encountered during the preparation, first po is we only have basic equipments. We don't have mic or lights and our laptop don't work properly. But luckily, we managed to borrow a good working laptop before and fought. There are times na it's hard to direct, especially if the actors are new to a certain topic. Pag iba po kasi ang location, may dinadagdag kaming mga actors kaya adjust at turo kami ulit. Idagdag pa natin na 2 lang kami. Tagahawak ng mic, taga-shoot, taga-bitbit ng gamit, at mag-direct. Nagkaroon din kami ng difficulties sa shooting. We need to figure out the right camera angle of a certain scene, the perfect lighting, and best placement of microphone. Syempre po, di pa naman kami ganon kagaling, kaya todo pa ulit-ulit ang practice namin. Since ang theme ng Sineliksik during NFOT 2020 is financial literacy, nahirapan po kami kung paano namin i-apply those given topics sa story na gagawin namin. Sa high school po kasi, di pa kami familiar sa salitang investment. Nagpray kami na sana hindi investment ang mabunot namin and thank God, financial management ang nakuha namin. At ito pa, mahirap i-balance ang academics at contest. Dahil na rin iba-iba kami ng schedule since ako ay grade 9 at sa TPA ay grade 10. Pero nakayanan at nalampasan naman po namin with the help of our advisors. Nahirapan po kaming maghanap ng supporting actors dahil sa NFOT, Bisaya ang dialect na ginamit namin. Inikot po talaga namin ang buong school billeting area namin para sa mga supporting actors and actress. There are times din po na hindi kami nagkakaintindihan, especially kung hindi nagmamatch ang mga ideas namin, lalo na sa coach namin. Pero at the end, we tried to understand each other and sinasolve po namin ang mga problema and difficulties that we encounter. Ang pinakamalaking problema po talaga that time is yung financial needs namin. Kasi 2 lang po kami ang official participants at may budget from division. Yung sa main actor kami nagka-problema sa pamasahe, board and lodging at allowance niya. Pero di nagpabaya ang SPA family at school namin. Sinagot nila ang airfare at allowance ng actor namin.
Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat po kami sa Panginoon for all the blessings. In spite po kasi sa lindol at COVID na napagdaanan namin, we managed to hurdle the RFOT and was given a chance to represent our region and fortunately become the national champion. To God be the glory.
Maraming salamat sa parents namin for the love and support po. Sa DepEd and CCP po for this contest opportunity. Sa BSP and BDO po who sponsored the NFOT Sineliksik. The only NFOT event na may prize aside sa certificates and medals.
Thank you so much po. Napakalaking tulong po ito sa amin at sa aming school, lalo na sa panahon na may ganitong kalamidad. For TEPED Gensan Division and LGU Gensan for financial support, to our Regional Director, Sir Alan Farnazo, to our School Division Superintendent, Sir Romel Flores, our Assistant School Superintendent, Sir Mario M. Bermudez, Chief CID, Ma'am Juliet Lastimosa, To our Regional Educational Program Supervisor in English, Sir Jerry Magno, salamat sa input, sir. To Education Program Supervisor, Sir Lito Adanza, to our Division MAPE and SPA Coordinator, Ma'am Eden Ruth Tejada, salamat po na pumayag kayo maging artista sa film namin. And to our General Santos City SPED Integrated School Principal, Ma'am Rowena R. Cabreros, thank you po for the financial support and pagtitiwala sa aming kakayahan.
To our GPTA na always nakaalalay sa amin in terms of finances, for directing and Sir being our consultants, salamat po. Sa aming SPA coordinator na si Sir Michael Jesus Esponilla, sa buong suporta to our SPA teachers, Sir Ben, Sir Rob, Sir Jellis, Teacher Princess, Sir Jasper, Sir Riza, Sir Jeshram, Sir Eden, Sir Eric, and to our coach, Teacher Mariani, maraming salamat po. At sa lahat ng mga classmates and schoolmates for your prayers, taos puso po kaming nagpapasalamat. Dagang salamat yun sa City Government ng Jensan, sa aming minamahal na City Mayor, Ronel C. Rivera. Basta galing Jensan, galing Jensan talaga.
Congratulations to our national winners. Your works truly inspire audiences across the country to be financially responsible. Let us now hear more messages of congratulations from the partners who have come together to make Sineliksik 2020 in the Financial Education Program for Public Schools possible. Please welcome Mr. Nestor Tan, President and CEO of BDO Unibank and Trustee of BDO Foundation.
Honorable Ben Jokno, Chairman of the Monetary Board and Governor of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Honorable Leonor Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education. Contestants and winners of Sineliksik, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'd like to first extend my congratulations to all of the contestants and the winners of this Festival of Talent. It is a big honor for us to be part of this, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the BSP and the Department of Education for including us in this program. Financial inclusion and financial literacy is a major advocacy for us, especially for BDO Foundation. It is also the thrust of our business expansion. So hand in hand, we believe in this for advocacy reasons and also for the development of the country, because we believe that the next frontier is the unbanked population in our provincial areas. We take this opportunity to congratulate all of the winners. I personally have taken the opportunity to see the winners' output, and I was really impressed. You've done a good job, and I cannot say enough. Thank you very much for your contributions. Communications of financial literacy is important, and we believe that video is one effective way of doing that, among other things. And the Sineliksik initiative will go a long way in getting that message across. Again, I'd like to take this opportunity to say congratulations, and to BSP and the Department of Education, another milestone in our partnership. Thank you for including us, and may we have more going forward. Thank you and good afternoon.
Please welcome Mr. Benjamin Jokno, Governor of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas.
The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas congratulates all regional and national winners of the Sineliksik 2020 Video Making Contest. Your cinematic interpretations of the theme, Ang Marunong sa Pera, Marunong sa Buhay, are commendable. Your original creations will soon form part of the portfolio of learning resources on financial education to be shared with your peers and other learners who will go through the education system. Young as you are, you can be proud of this legacy. Sineliksik 2020 was conceptualized to provide space for students to showcase their creativity and innovation as well as generate greater awareness of financial literacy. Having seen videos crafted by our winners, we can say that the contest objectives were fully met. Together with partners like DepEd and the BDO Foundation, the BSP hopes to raise generations of financially literate Filipinos, confident to use a range of financial services, and capable of making prudent financial plans, building reserves, accumulating assets, managing debt, and exercising their rights and responsibilities as financial consumers. To make this vision a reality, we are supporting DepEd in integrating financial literacy lessons in selected subjects across the K-12 curriculum. Global experience show that financial education in schools is among the most effective methods for ensuring high levels of financial literacy in a population. Embedding practical money management concepts in each stage of their formal learning allows students to develop financially healthy habits. This is important, as studies show that habits formed in early childhood are carried into adulthood. The median age in the Philippines is 24. Clearly, the Filipino youth is the country's most valuable resource. They will grow up to be leaders, movers, and shakers of business, industry, and government. They will determine our future while also defining what the world looks like today. The Filipino youth have the power to influence their peers, families, and communities. As digital individuals, they can adapt well to digital financial services, which increasingly dominate financial systems and markets. It is therefore imperative that we capacitate them with the knowledge and tools to make wise financial decisions throughout their lifetime. We need to ensure that they will not perpetuate the financial vulnerability of our generation. In the BSP's 2019 Financial Inclusion Survey, we found that about half of Filipino adults don't know the effect of inflation on the prices of goods and services. We also found that a third of Filipino adults do not know the concept of time value of money and the impact of compounding interest rates on their savings. Without knowledge of these simple concepts, Filipino adults are unable to make informed decisions about saving, borrowing, or investing. We find this unacceptable. And this is what we want to change through collaborative, multi-sectoral partnership in financial education. Financial education is a long-term process, but it promises a high economic payoff. We thank our partners, DepEd and BDO Foundation, for their tireless support to this mission. With the voice of Sineliksik winners documented through their videos and the advocacy of their coaches and teachers, we can create the much-needed multiplier effect that can help us boost the overall financial literacy level in the Philippines. To the Sineliksik winners and all Filipino youth watching today, I leave you with words from Apolinario Mabini. Develop your special talents, never straying from the path of goodness and justice in order to achieve your own perfection, and by this, you will contribute to the progress of humanity. Thank you.
Please welcome Honorable Leonor Magtolis Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education.
Magandang umaga, maayong buntag kaninyong tanan. I would like to congratulate on behalf of the Department of Education, Bangko Foundation, Bangko Sentral, and our very own DepEd for organizing this Sineliksik Online Awards ceremony, which is part of our NFOT festival, kung saan ating binibigyan diin, recognize natin ang kahalagaan ng financial literacy. Itong programang ito nag-umpisa nung ako ay bago pang Secretary of Education, and I'm very happy that this program is held every year and continued and encouraged. This program is covered by law, which requires that all high school students have to undergo exposure, training, and upskilling in financial literacy. And not only the students, but also the teachers as well have to undergo this very important upskilling. I wish that this activity was started sana even during my time mayroon ng financial literacy para sa mga bata. Ako mismo, dahil hindi ako dumanas ng ganitong exposure, ng ganitong klaseng upskilling at ganitong klaseng pagtuturo, ay hindi ako masyadong mahusay sa paggamit, sa paggastos, at saka pag-save. Lumaki ako hanggang ngayon na hindi pa talaga marunong mag-save. Kung may pera ako, gagastusin ko. Kung wala, sorry na lang. Tapos pag may pera na naman, uubusin ko na naman. Dahil naging kaugalian ko yan. Dahil yun ang linakihan ko. Swerte ngayon ang mga bata na at a very young age, they're already exposed and trained on the importance of saving, on the importance of keeping watch over their expenditures, their spending, and on the importance of giving value to whatever is earned, whatever financial assistance is given to them. Sabi nga ng iba, ito daw ay kasama sa kultura ng iba't ibang lugar dito sa bansa. Mayroong mga regions na well-known na matipid, mayroon namang mga regions na well-known na hindi nagtitipid at gastos na lang ng gastos. So, napakahalaga nitong programang ito, and I'm very happy that this is being continued. Sa ibang bansa, alam ko, sa grade school level pa lamang ay required na ang financial literacy. Alam ko sa isang bansa, kung minsan ang mga bata, lahat, bibigyan sila halimbawa ng isang halagang pera. They're given a certain amount of money and they're told to go to the market or to look for something like a gift for their mother or for their grandparents and so on, and get the best product as well as the best price. And at a very early age, they are already taught how to bargain if they go to open marketplaces. So ito gives them already real life lessons and preparations for the real world ahead of them. This is the time of pandemic. This is a time of very significant and wide-ranging changes, not only in education, but in all aspects of life of our country. And this is also the time to be even more aware of the value of financial literacy. Na maski gaano kaliit o gaano man kalaki ang financial resources, ito ay kailangang alagaan. And the earlier we start with the children, the better for us. We should also emphasize this to our teachers because after all, they are the ones who will teach financial literacy to our learners. I have seen and I have watched videos, advertisements, and literature produced by BDO Foundation on the importance of financial literacy. Congratulations once again. I hope and I look forward to the continued celebration of financial literacy, whatever the condition of the country, even more so at this time when we are facing very serious challenges, not only in health, but also in finances as well. Thank you very much, BDO Foundation. Thank you very much, Central Bank, for giving us the inspiration and urging us to continue this activity. Thank you very much, schools, teachers, and most important, thank you, learners, for being open, for learning about being careful about finances as part of their survival kit in the so-called braver new world. Thank you.
That concludes the Sineliksik 2020 Online Awards Ceremony. Thank you to our guest speakers for your inspiring messages. Dr. Diosdado M. San Antonio, Mr. Mario De Riquito, Mr. Nestor Tan, Mr. Benjamin Jokno, and Honorable Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones. Once again, thank you to the Department of Education, BDO Foundation, and Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas for supporting the National Festival of Talents and the Financial Education Program for Public Schools. To our online audience, thank you for joining us in celebrating the talents of the Filipino youth. With eager anticipation, let us all look forward to the next NFOT and Sineliksik. See you next year! Stay safe and sound! Maraming salamat po!